Welcome to EDU World Space.
Okay, so in this question, we have a pulley. One end is fastened to a bunch of bananas, and then a monkey is clinging to the other end. Ooh, I need to look at this picture. Let me pause. Okay, so let me just draw it out. They both have the same mass. Interesting. So mass, mass, and I'll make those both explicitly capital M's. And then the monkey's going to climb the rope and he wants to reach the bananas. And then so system is monkey, banana, rope, pulley. Find, so monkey, banana, rope, pulley. That's almost everything. Net torque on the system about the pulley axis. So what is left to cause a torque? I would say that there is gravity, which would cause a torque. But gravity is going to cause an equal and opposite torque on the monkey and the bananas. And so at least like, let's say around this axis of rotation. So I'd say that doesn't produce a torque. And then the normal force, like from the pulley being held up by something, that would be up, and then also along the axis of rotation. So there's no torque from that. So I would say that the net torque on the system is 0. And for part B, total angular momentum about the pulley axis, and we want to describe basically what's happening with the system. So from part A, we determined there's no torque, and we know torque relates to angular momentum by dl dt. So if they initially started out with no angular momentum, then if torque is 0, then there should be no angular momentum at all in the system. So then you can say L is 0. And so you want to know if the monkey will reach the bananas. Yeah, I guess let's describe the motion. So if the monkey, let's say the monkey jumps up here, that would kind of be the monkey sort of rotating with angular momentum into the page, or just rotating clockwise around this axis of rotation. And so then that would mean that the angular momentum would need to be balanced by the bananas. So then the bananas would also have to come up in order for this to be balanced. And so I would say that I would think that the monkey would reach the bananas, but let me pause and think a bit. All right, I'm really struggling to see what is like clever about this. I mean, the monkey, I think that I guess the idea is like maybe the bananas will like slide over, like that could happen. But I think that they'll just climb the ropes and then reach the top. But like maybe he could reach across the pulley. I don't know. I guess that's kind of a cheeky response. So I guess you can say no, assuming that the pulley is huge and you can't reach across it. So if he's the same mass as the bananas, then you can't pull them across. I feel like maybe a more interesting problem would be they were like different masses, but interesting.